Hi everyone, I am Punya Agarwal, ACC affiliate and one of the admins of Being ACCA, and in this video we'll be discussing your strategies for the June attempt. What all can you do to be better prepared for the June attempt? So let's begin. Firstly, I would say that start your preparations now. Like even if you're in a dilemma that shall I start after the preparations after my results or shall I do it right now? This is the time that you have to start. Even if you think that, oh my god, my March attempt did not go so well and there can be a scenario wherein I can fail the attempt, maybe unfortunately, still you should start with your preparations if you're sure that I want to go with June attempt. So this is the right time that you should start, because right now, even if you start right now, you do not have to give like 6-7 hours a day. You can just be like give like 2 hours 3 hours a day and you'll be good to go till your June attempt, right? So starting early is the best solutions to complete your syllabus on time, start your practice on time, do enough practice, be better ready for your next attempt, right? So start early. Second thing is complete your syllabus as soon as you can. Do not delay the syllabus completion part till May. And I have seen so many students that they delay it till May mid, and they're not left with any time for practice, for mocks, for past papers, all of those things. So it is necessary for you to start your preparations as soon as possible. Finish up your syllabus as soon as you possible. Thirdly, please do simultaneous practice. For example, if today I start with the preparation, I did like chapter number 1, please also do questions from those chapters today only, so that you are in a better position to firstly understand the concepts, because if you practice, you'll be in a better position to understand the concepts. Secondly, you'll be finishing up at least one of your kits. So that brings me to the third point is I personally recommend students to go for both the kits, do both the kits, Kaplan as well as BPP, because both of the kits have varied questions, varied types of questions, level of difficulty as well. So you will be familiar with varied types of questions from both the kits. I've seen students also going with like one kit and then passing the papers for sure, but then I personally recommend to go with both the kits, Kaplan as well as BPP. You also now have study hub, so when you're left with your time, you can also go on to the study hub, because nowadays ACCA exams have become very unpredictable. You cannot predict what will come into the exams, so you have to be ready from every scenario, every resource that you have. Fourthly is choosing the right resources for you is also very, very important. If you have started with your preparation, and firstly gather the resources that you need. You need your study text, you need your kits, both the kits you need. Then you need a right mentor or a right tutor if you're thinking of going for classes, not for the self-study students. Of course you can do your self-study as well, but if you're thinking that yes, I want to go with like tuitions, I want to have like live recorded, online, offline, whatever, we'll discuss that in the next video that I'll be posting about the online and offline classes. But please choose right faculties, do a proper background research about the faculty, that how many students have they enrolled with, what are the past percentages, how is the faculty doing. Everything is available online. You can ask anybody, any alumni also, that how did the faculty teach earlier. So that is like a good review that you get, right? So choosing right resources is also very, very important. Now fifth is that choosing right paper is also very important. Like if you recently gave FR, for example, in skill level, then go for AA without any doubt, without any question. I have seen so many students that they ask me that shall I go with FM, shall I go with PM after FR? Please no, all of the concepts that you have recently learned in FR, which is your standards, IFRS, IAS, they'll be directly utilized in AA, and this is the best time that you can go ahead with your AA paper. Similarly, if you recently gave FM, for example, please go with PM, because there are few overlapping concepts over there. Now there is a little controversy, not controversy as in like a lot of students are very confused that if shall we go with like tax in June attempt. Personally, if you ask me personally, of course you can go ahead, but personally if you ask me, I would say no, because the syllabus has recently changed because of the financial year, and the resources are not readily available because of the new financial policy that has changed. So I do not recommend students to go for June attempt and March attempt for taxation, and tax paper should always be given alone. Please do not combine the paper with any other paper, because the tax paper has a very lengthy syllabus, so you need a lot of time to complete the syllabus, right? So Similarly, for the professional level, if you recently gave SBR in March attempt, AAA if you're thinking of that option, and then if you recently gave AAA, maybe you can go with SBL. So what I used to do is, in professional levels, because we have 2 optionals and 2 compulsory papers, so I used to go 1 compulsory, 1 optional, 1 compulsory, 1 option. That just, it is just like my way of giving the paper. You can also follow that if you feel like. So these are some of the important things. Then I would suggest you to complete your syllabus till the result date, which is the 15th of April. We have approximately 1 month at the moment. It is a golden chance for you to complete at least 80% of the syllabus, and if unfortunately you fail in March, and by chance, if you're thinking of that, you'll be done with like 80% of the previous paper that you're already practicing, right? For example, if you are doing AA at the moment and you are done with 80% of the syllabus, and now you realize, oh my god, I failed my FR paper, you can actually combine both the papers together, because now you're only left with the like practice part of FR plus AA, right? So that was a strategy even I used to follow, and it worked very well for me, and I hope that it works for you as well. Now, how to be better ready for the paper is completion of the syllabus. Again, practicing, very important. You cannot get away with the practice. And time management. Okay, this thing we refer to, we suggest students towards the end of when the exams are coming near. But I would like to suggest this from now onwards only, so that when you're practicing, time yourself for every part of the question. Of course, when you're starting out, you don't have to time yourself, but when you eventually grasp the concept and you're confident, okay, yes, I know this concept, I would highly recommend you to please time yourself, because if you start the time management from now, then only you'll be able to get a hang of it in June attempt for sure, right? So time management is very, very important. Then there are few list of resources that I'll quickly suggest you. These are very, very important resources for any paper that you're giving in skill level, professional level, even knowledge level. But yeah, so let's start. Firstly is your past papers. Past papers are very, very, very important. You cannot skip past papers at any cost. I know that for the knowledge level people, past papers are not available, but for skill level and for professional level, you have it on your portal. Please utilize those. Past papers are important. Your examiner reports are very, very important. Then your pre-June mock, which ACCA will release, those are very important. Revision webinars are very, very important. So these are few things. And then there are final important questions, essential questions for all the papers which are available. We have also posted a video for the same, for the last minute thing that you have to do. So just keep a note of these and do not miss out any of these things towards the end. But these are all the things that you can be better prepared with. So choose your paper wisely, select your resources wisely, select your tutor faculty wisely, and I think you will be in a better position to attempt the June attempt. And it's not difficult. Please be consistent from now on. I've seen students that they start in like April after their result, and then they're juggling between their other things and ACCA and their paper, and they're not able to complete the syllabus on time. So you have enough time in your hands, more than 2.5 months approximately. And if you have any doubts, any questions, I think I'll be able to guide you if you DM us if you have any specific doubts. We also have planners for June attempt 2024. If you want those, you can also DM me on my Instagram channel, which is @beingacca, and we'll be happy to help you.